Hi, this is Kevin with KGM Jam, owner Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com, join for free today, and start advertising for free. All right, I thought I was going to sneeze there for a second. I still might. All right, here's where we're at. I am at Prestige 8, maxed out my levels. Okay, I just sneezed. Okay. All right, I'm at Prestige 8, level 50 of 50. So now what I'm going to do here is sacrifice 2,332 experience points to move up to Prestige 9. Done. So now I'm level 21. And see, I went from 1 point something, I think it was 1.5, 1.6 shards an hour to 0.42. So all your abilities drop down. Well, because you would drop down in level. But and I think it's maxed out at 50. It looks like, because I don't have the opportunity to go up to 55. All right, so I'm maxed out. So now you're just climbing prestige then, I guess. That's we'll see what happens when I get to 50 again. So anyway, I did an energy NFT last night. I consumed one and I got 13 battles. During the night I lost 18 plus 40, so 58 roughly, but I'll easily get that back with 13 attacks. So usually I get like 6 to 7 attacks. So let's go. I like 70 to 80 on the fortification right now. I might need to go up on that, but as long as I get 60 to 80% chance, and that's where I'm at. So okay, so now I'm going to do stash, which will max it out. You can get the least amount or the most amount. Which, why would you get the least amount? And then I just go down the list. That's the most efficient way for me to do my battles. There's you can also look for like high faith and low power, but the power really doesn't do anything as far as the battling goes, as far as I know. So this just is the two steps that I do to do my battles. All right, let's do the first one here. And I got to get at least 60 more. That's a loss. So make that makes it right at 60, because I was at 58. I lost 2 parts on that. So what I'm doing is battling, and if I win, I get parts and pieces of shards. And you also get parts from your golem mine. Okay, so it's 63 now I need to get, because I lost again. So the 2 ways to get parts is from the mining, which happens between claims, and then from the battling. You need to battle to replace what you lose. See, I got 11 there, so I'm well on my way to. And now that I'm in lower level, I probably won't get as many parts as I would when I was up there at 50. There's 18, so I'm about halfway back, I guess. Some people just like to defend. Other people just like to attack. It's whatever your strategy. I'm more of a balanced type person. I like everything to be balanced, that right there. See, right now I'm already plus, and I still got 8 more attacks to go. That's a loss. But I was just listening to After Sound Gaming. He does a lot of videos on Splinterlands, and he brings up a very good point about, which I talk a lot about, is the amount of time that all these platforms, we're all all of us are, not us personally, but the people who make these platforms, they're fighting for everybody's time. That's not just the money, the time. And a lot of these platforms, a lot of people don't spend a lot of money on because you don't have to. They're designed that way. They how they get by is their business on how they do it. I don't know on each individual platform, but you know, think of what people who are into this type of stuff, this Web3 gaming, crypto, and I got four more battles. Take away all the time you spend on the computer with playing the games, doing crypto. It could be anywhere from 1 to 3 to 5 hours a day or more. And then throw in, you know, you got a job, you got family, you got, you know, all the normal things. That is a big hurdle that the metaverse will have to attracting new people. You got people like me who think we know what we see, the vision and all that, and who believe in it. And you got people building it, but the people who haven't, you know, gotten into it yet, which is 99% of the human population, what's going to make them want to do it instead of doing what they usually do, like or you know, do it while they're doing that? Because like I'll watch Netflix or YouTube while I'm playing the game, but that's pretty much all of that's taking place in the metaverse, right? Because in a way, here's the last battle. In a way, most people are already in the metaverse and they just don't know it. You're doing banking online, you're watching, you've got your cell phone. Anything you do on your cell phone's technically in the metaverse, in a way. So that part is already pretty much done. But so if you're a Web3 game or a Web3 platform like Veve, which is a collectibles app, and you know, maybe more depending on how they do in the future, how do you get people to come to your app? That's the $1,000,000 question. And you know, like I'm playing Golem Overlord here, and I'm playing Splinterlands. I probably play, it's probably about 10 apps that I visit on a regular day and spend at least 5 minutes on them. I try to make it as efficient as possible and as quick as possible. And making videos adds a lot of time, but I want a record of this. I also want to attract new players. Old players, I'm not so much trying to impress, or you know, if they're watching me, they probably know more than I do. In fact, that has been the case because they have taught me things. But the point is, every day I get introduced to new games from other YouTubers, from ads, from or emails, or you know, the Hive engine alone has got so many games on it. And so at what point are you saturated to where you just can't take on any more games? Or what happens when a better game comes along and you spend more time on that game? And so that's something, if I was a builder of one of these platforms, I have to keep in the back of my mind is one, time. I think the biggest mistake that a platform could make is, and that's one of the reasons I spend on Splinterlands and Golem Overlord and these other platforms, is they don't demand and make me have to spend all day on them. And Golem Overlord is the perfect, for me anyway. I can come in here, and like I said, like last night, I'm not making a video. I just claim I'm in and out in 5 minutes, and I'm having a blast doing it. And then I might during the day think about it, like, oh, what am I going to do tonight on it? But it's designed where I can spend as much or as little time as I want on it. And that, I think that's a key attribute the games need to have these days. The extension, like look at TikTok. You know, YouTube does well, but TikTok does better because people are watching it for 10 seconds and moving on to the next video. So it's, you know, designing the game that needs to be part of, taken into account. they've got the play for free thing down pat. That's good. That's a good thing because most people would never. They got to spend a lot of money. Now having the opportunity to spend a lot of money is different than having to spend a lot of money, type thing. So I've gotten way off track here. Let's get back. I've done all my battles. Uh, let's claim. Got 562 parts. It's like I haven't watched Netflix. I'm pretty much all YouTube. That's pretty much all I watch. I'll watch Netflix occasionally. I'll watch Disney when something new comes out. Sometimes I'll throw an old, like I love the Marvel movies, so I'll throw that in the background. Um, the competition is there's just so many people and so much time in the day. Why would anybody have 20 streaming platforms? I mean, if you're rich, you don't worry about that. But if you're a budget, you're going to pick the one platform you watch. And Netflix is kind of smart about that. It's like, okay, come join us for a month, watch everything, get rid of us. If they take that into their game plan and account for that, they can use it to their advantage as far as marketing and getting people onto their platform. But here's the other thing. Is it better that I pay once a month and get off? Or would it be better that they lower the price and I pay for, what if they, I don't know. I got a whole bunch of ideas of things they could do because I'm that way. I like to think about things. But that's the serious problem I think everything in the metaverse has got right now. It's fighting for your time, your eyeballs on site, and the ones who can get you to come and stay a few minutes and do whatever they have to do and then they can go. I think those are the ones that will have the best chance. Now there will be some that will be so incredible that people want to spend all day on it. That will come eventually. For how they do that, I don't know. But that is a big factor for me. My Pro Advertisers Club, I want to keep it that way where I've got so much competition. There's thousands of platforms like mine. Thousands. And we all offer the same thing, free advertising to our mailing list. That's all basically it is. And now, if I do better financially, I'll start adding more things to there that would make people want to come to it. But right now, I'm simply just a mailing platform to a mailing list that I have built. And I want to keep it, though, that they're in and out in 2 minutes or less than 5. And that's, if I keep that strategy, it will help people, because they've got 10, 20, 30 other platforms to go do that day for their mailings, maybe more. All right, that's enough of that. I've got the claims. I've got, how many shards did I get? Okay, I got 22.4 shards, which that was before I did Prestige 9, so I'll get a lot less tonight. There's my parts and my comp. Comp and parts are the same thing, except comps you can't spend off platform. That's the easiest way to explain it. 16.73 scavenger golems are slowly crumbling. That is the group that mines parts for you between battles. Those are the two ways to get parts, battling and mining. Okay, so to put that back up to where it was at, because I lost those because they crumble, I need to put 168 parts, burn it, but I'm going to do 175. So let's go to scavenger golems, which are right here. Actually, I'm just going to do the 100. I'm going to do the whole 186 on there. And I'm going to spend these first because you can't take these off the platform. So you might as well spend those first. And now I'm back to where I was as of last night, plus a little extra. And what I'm trying to do is my golem charging station, if you look right above that, it says 950. That's how many active scavenger golems I can have. And as you can tell, I'm a third of that, if even. So I've got a long way to go. I do want to get this up to 18. Okay, so now let's go do my experience points. I like to keep that at 10 experience points or more an hour. So I'm going to add 100 parts, or basically I'm burning it is what I'm doing. I'm adding it and then it burns it throughout the day. So let's go to this box. Now these, if I wanted to, I could take off and cash out. But be warned, if you don't burn at least 80% of your claim, you're going to get fined. Okay, you're going to get penalized. So I just pretty much burn everything. All right, so that's done, and let's see, it should put me over 10. 10.4, 10.6, 10.3. Okay, good enough. All right, so now I like to bank a little bit. I don't need to, because this helps you with your how much stash I can do between claims, and I ain't nowhere near that number, but I like to collect money. I like to collect crypto. So I'm just going to put 30 in there, just a little savings account. I can unstake this anytime I want. I think it's a week or 2 week cooldown or something, but I like that number to grow. That's just me. It's kind of, I shouldn't be doing that if you're looking at it strategically. Now I got 357 left. Okay, and my power is at 138. I just go, like I said, I like a balanced attack or strategy. So what I'm going to do is power's my next one that should go up. I only need another 138. I should actually be going by this, but I go by this, whatever the game recommends, because the game shows you how many more parts you need to upgrade it. And I already added some last night to this. I did upgrade Faith last night, so I'm going to add 138 to that, or 139, and that will now put me up to 88, or actually 76. I get plus 13 for my prestige. Everything you see in green here is prestige. And that will leave me with 200, I think, or 200 something, 218. Okay, now I've got, oh, and I completed my quest. I've done my main quest. I'm all done until they put out more. So these are just daily quests. You get one a day, I think. And if I wanted to, I could spend 37 or 38 shards on 92 experience points, or reputation for experience points, get some nice NFTs. But you know what? I'm not going to do that. You don't have to buy these. Now I'll save this one for, like, if there's a quest where you need to buy those. Now the regular quests, you don't need to burn shard to get them. They automatically go to you. But on the daily quest, you do. Okay, so let's spend it on, I'm going to go to my Golem charging station, knock that down a little bit, do a little bit every day, because that's a big hit to do all at once. And then let's go look. I think we're full in the bunker in our guild. Yes, as we get up in level, keep an eye open if you want to join our guild. I highly recommend it. Bronze Dragon is our leader of it, and he's doing a very good job. So when we get up to the next level, we'll be able to do 2 more people. So just keep an eye on that and then jump in. I think you got to contact him and he'll put you in. I can't remember exactly how it works, but keep an eye on that. Now let's go burn an NFT for energy. And let's go to inventory. Here are my NFTs. They do all sorts of different stuff. And what I'm looking for, the vial right here. It's my last one. Gain 8 energy. Also gives you 8 max energy till next claim. Now I can't sell this, so I might as well use it. I could probably use it more strategically, but I'm just going to use it. Oh, and I want to open up my last chest. I think I'm saying this right. Yixen trinkets. See that chain right there? I can't sell it, so I might as well use it, and I'll get something good out of it, I hope. Open crate. Confirm. Okay, I got a module. Now I'm starting to stack up on modules. You got to spend about 100 shards to open them up, and I got a pretty good module. So I'll probably, and I think I can sell this. I might sell them. I don't know. But anyway, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. If you get a chance, go check out Pro Advertisers Club. If you want to join the game and you haven't done so, it's $10 in Hive. Go to the Hive engine, get yourself some Hive. You can get that money back by selling your parts and your shards. Reimburse yourself and then continue to play the game. Of course, feel welcome to invest as much money as you want in the game, because that's your choice. But it's not. You don't need to play and enjoy the game. Spending money on these games just speeds it up, and I think that's a great design. It's like people who want to spend money on it can go and advance faster, and the people who can't or don't want to, it's going to take them a little bit longer. So, thank you and have a good day.